Hi guys, now you may well be wondering when you're trying to play Blackout, what on earth do all these guns mean? When you're running around and there's ramparts and there's Spitfires and there's ICRs and you're thinking, I've got hardly enough time to take a breath, let alone figure out which guns are the best ones, which are the ones that best suit my style or the situation I'm in. How can I learn all these guns? But don't worry, don't panic. There is a way that you can do it at your own pace, but it's not within the Blackout menus. No. What you want to do, if you want to learn the guns of Blackout and Call of Duty Black Ops 4, you want to go to the Play Local menu. You can do this from multiplayer in a custom game, but Play Local is probably best. And then you go down to multiplayer. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create a little custom game first. Actually, this is probably one of the better ways to do it. If you go up to that and do free-for-all on Militia, it's quite a nice map actually. It's got some nice long sight lines, which is important. And you could do team deathmatch is another way you could do it. And then what you want to do is go into the rules, and you want to go down to where is it? Spawn. Here we go. Minimap. You want to have it on constant. And then if we go to specialist settings, you could try this one. I'm not sure, but I put the health up to 200. When you're playing Blackout, generally in the later stages of the game, everybody will have some sort of armour. But in this sort of fake game we're setting up on a smaller map, some of the enemies don't have armour. So if you set the health to 200, that's kind of trying to simulate the fact that everybody's got a bit of armour. Okay, and then we want to add a load of bots, but we want them on recruit level. You know, we don't want hard bots, we just want a load of bots. Let's add as many as we can. Right. And then this is where the bit comes in where we're going to learn the guns, and that's in the creator class menu. So you go to the creator class. Right, let me get rid of all these so you can't see. And in the creator class, if you press R1 and L1 on the Ps4 or the shoulder buttons on the Xbox, you've got all these custom classes you can make up. And what you want to do is you want to click on this, and lo and behold, here we have all of the guns that you're going to come across in Blackout. So pick one that you come across that you think, well, I don't know much about it, but I wouldn't mind having a really good go at it. Say the GKS. And also, if you look at the descriptions, it tells you about them. And so if we go into the submachine guns, the MX9, a fully auto, balanced fire rate with moderate recoil. Then if you look over on the right, there's even a little chart, isn't there, that tells you what it does. The GXS, fully auto, low recoil with high accuracy at range, so like a mini assault rifle. The Spitfire, fully auto, fastest rate in class with high recoil, so that's going to be difficult to control, difficult to hit people at range. The Cordite, fully auto, well-rounded with a large ammo pool. And the Sorg 9mm, fully auto, superior handling with fast fire rate and smaller ammo pool. So you can kind of think, well, actually, the GKS sounds pretty good for me. I like that. I want to try that. So equip that. Now, with the bits you're going to put on, don't put too much on it, because generally in Blackout, a lot of the time you won't have that many attachments. But I would say put an optic on it, like a reflex or a hollow. It depends on the gun what you can put on, but we'll put reflex on that one. And then, I don't know, let's put a quick draw. In fact, let's put a grip, because you tend to find grips a lot. Then we come over here and we go to the wild cards, and you want to equip the overkill wild card, because this allows us to take a primary weapon as our secondary, just like we would in Blackout. So we can click on here and say, well, when I'm running around, I'll tell you what, I've seen, let's go to the Auger DMR. I've seen that hanging around. Or the Swordfish. Swordfish is one you see quite a lot. I've seen that hanging around. What do they call it? It's a 4-round burst tactical rifle. Fast cyclic rate of fire with minimal recoil. Oh. or the Auger DMR. Well, now that one is semi-auto, highest damaging class with the reliable accuracy at range. And if you look on the right hand side again, we can see the different specs. So you think, oh, well, I tell you what, I want to know about the swordfish. So I'll equip the swordfish. And I'm pretty sure the swordfish comes with an optic already on it, doesn't it? I think it does. So I'm not going to put an optic on that one. But we might want to put on, say, an attachment which might be... Well, I'll tell you what, we tend to find, as we're going around, a long barrel, or quick draw. Let's put quick draw. There we go. Now, I always think you should equip some armour when you're playing this as well. And your equipment should be a frag grenade, because you get to use that, don't you? Now, we've still got a couple of points left in our pick 10, because you can pick 10 different things. So I would say equip Scavenger's good. And what else should we have? That probably will do, actually. We don't really need anything else. What Scavenger does is that means we can pick up ammo as we're running around. So let's put another attachment on this one. Let's put, I don't know, a long barrel on it. There we go. So there we go. So we've got a nice little setup there to try out. So let's go to the second one and go, okay, so I come across the cordite quite a lot. So I'm going to equip the cordite. Let me get rid of everything else. And I'm going to put a hollow on it with a grip. And then I'm going to equip the overkill wild card, and then I tell you what, I'm going to have a go with a sniper rifle. I'm going to equip the Kashika bolt action sniper rifle, fast handling, one shot kill to the head or chest. So I'm going to equip that. It will come with a scope on it, but I'm going to add a stock to it as well. We're going to put on our body armor, and we're going to equip our frag grenade. 8 out of 10, so we can add another thing. So let's add, I don't know, fast mags and extended mags for that one. Oh no, I tell you, we wanted to perk, didn't we? Scavenger! Great. So now you can do the same for all the custom bits, just setting up different combinations of weapons to try out to get used to it. So we're mainly concentrating on the GKS and the swordfish and the cordite with the Kashika. So now we go back and we can press play. And now this will take us into a free-for-all game on the militia map against easy bots, because again, this isn't about getting better at killing bots in terms of I want to get into good gunfights. I just want to try and change the I just want to have a go with the guns and learn about them, so I know them better when I'm running around the Blackout map. The specialist doesn't really matter, but the class, obviously, you've got custom 1 or custom 2. Let's start with custom 1, and I'm going to play with it. Now, I know you can pick up things like the grenade launcher to use in the main game in Blackout, but so kind of ignore. Also, in this game we do have kill streaks that we will be getting. Try not to use them. Yeah, try not to use them. But do practice all of your active reload as well. So here we go. So we've got the GK5. So let's start.
Recon neutralized.
Let's start just giving it a go. And all we're doing is we're running around going, oh, actually, yeah, this is quite good. I quite like this gun, maybe, or it may be actually no, I don't like. You can see how because we've put the health up.
Enemy razor wire.
So let's use our
torque down.
So immediately by playing with the swordfish, you know, you're starting to get an idea what it's like using a burst weapon.
Lethal out.
Is it?
Bushwhacked.
Where's he gone?
Hostile scouts down.
UAV available.
And all
for
we're doing
tasking.
is we're running around.
Smoke checked.
Practicing with the gun. So mate, so well actually, yeah, okay. I've got a good feel for the GK5 now.
Threat neutralized.
And yeah, I understand now that the swordfish is a 5 burst weapon. So when I pick that up, I'm not going to bother changing the sight, but I'm going to know that I need to kind of to burst fire with it because it's a burst fire weapon.
Fire break snuff.
So what we can do now, and you can do this at any point, change class. So let's go to custom 2 with the cordite and the Kashika. We'll select that. Let's spawn in. So now we've got the cordite with the hollow sight. Ooh, right, let's see what this is like. Okay. Oh, right, range, we can use our sniper rifle. Maybe. Ooh. Ooh.
One by EKIA. Throwing
Have a grenade. Did I get with a grenade? Maybe not. See, they can be dangerous, these bots. Right, so let's continue our test with the cordite SMG. Ooh.
One machine's up. Razor wire ahead. Radiation. Fourth kill.
Ooh, run away! Run away! I'm stuck. Remember to use your active health.
Fire break snuff. Fire break.
Sometimes if you do this in TDM mode, it can have a little bit more shape rather than kind of randomly running around. But as you can see, we're starting to get used to thinking, well actually I quite like the cordite. I like the rate of fire. I like the size
I'll talk.
of the magazine.
Fire break KIA.
And actually, yeah, I'm getting a feeling for the Kashika now as well. I feel a lot more...
Throwing nade.
Oh, that was a rubbish nade, wasn't it?
Torque down. Dropped.
You can see how the recruit bots are really rubbish. You know, they don't know what they're doing. But I'm getting loads of practice with these guns. I'm getting to know them.
Tango
And that
down.
could well... Who's firing at me? What are you firing at?
Clean kill.
That could well give me those extra seconds. You know, when you're looking down at the map and you're thinking, oh, a gun, sorry, that's at your feet, and you're thinking, which one should I choose? Should I choose the cordite? You know, is it the gun for me? Well, now you'll have played with it enough to know that actually I do know it's good, and you've played with it. You could even play with things without attachments as well, so to get a feel for that. Engage enemies at different distances. Ooh. Maybe even try some no scopes. Okay, we picked up some ammo. Use that active help. So there we go. Anyway, I think you've seen enough. I think you've got the idea of this, of playing against bots, trying out the different weapons. Remember that overkill perk, 'cause that's the one that allows you to use different weapons, so 2 primary weapons, and have a play, and you will definitely start to learn the guns of Call of Duty, Black Ops 4, Blackout Battle Royale. Anyway, that's enough from me. If you've got any questions or comments, put them in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.
Enemy down.
Going off grid. Check fire. Check fire.